Hi, this is the tutorial of Drawing monster. In this lecture, I will show you how to design a sea monster. Sometimes we get an idea and we have blurry image in our brain. The question is how to bring the image to life. Let me try it. In this part, let's try to draw the sea monster quickly and simply. Because that we are drawing a concept, sometimes it's called concept art. We'd better draw the creature we want with very loose lines. When drawing, we don't care too much about whether the line is good looking or not. Shape is the only concern at this moment. After all, the image of the monster in my brain is so blurry and it may be gone soon after the idea came out. The sea monster I imagine have a long and slim body just like a eel. Its legs make it possible to walk on land, to make it able to bake in the sun on the beach. This is exactly what I am thinking right now. You may notice that many mammals have four limbs. Our humans usually walk on 2 feet, but I prefer monsters with more than four limbs. It makes it so different, at least from those creatures we are so familiar with. But I am not the first one people who give monster many limbs. When people created the famous myth of North Europe, they created many extraordinary creatures. There are monsters with 8 legs and even more. Also, in many other drawing pieces, artists from all around the world like to add more limbs to their fantasy creatures. It seems our sea monster is getting clearer and clearer. Now I have got the sketch drawn with loose lines. The next task is to make it even clearer, more specific. Okay, let's start with the head. When drawing a monster, you should imagine many different kinds of things. Some people may be reminded of Leviathan, a monster from Bible, but our monster is so much different from that. It's cuter and no harm. Its head is in a way only a fish. Generally, I begin my detailed design with the head when I am drawing a monster. But there is many other ways to do detailed design. Just follow your own method. In my memory, ocean is blue, and under the blue water, there are coral of many kind of colors. Amongst the coral, fish of also all kinds of colors swings around. It's very beautiful, as you can imagine. However, in the deep ocean, it is totally different. Some living creatures live there because sunshine cannot reach. Now I assume that the sea monster is living in the deep ocean most of the time. It goes to shallow ocean not very often. Big guy like it may stay in one place to save body energy. So it grows luminous organ just like some jellyfish do. By illuminates the water, it lights up its weight and at the same time attracts prey. Okay, move on to the leg. 6 legs of it are very short compared to its long body, and the toes are even shorter. The only reason the leg exists is walking. Think about it. giant creature like this sea monster, which have no fins, is very hard to swim for a long time. The leg here make it able to work on the seabed. When it work, two loads of luminous organ on its body make it like a slowly moving train in a dark night. I draw simple shadow to almost every leg. The effect of the shadow here is to shape out the volume of the object to make people realize that the leg is more like a cylinder, not a paper. The leg behind the body are totally in shadow. Next, we are going to draw the two rows of luminous organ on each back. Because there are many of them, we have to try to draw them briefly and quickly. The most important thing here is to see how they exactly look like in a few minutes. If there are colors, you will see how beautiful they are. It's really a pity of no color in our work. Maybe in the next tutorial, I will talk about painting color for lovely monster. Let's go on drawing more luminous organ on head. I thought it will like its own appearance. The luminous organ on head is a little like horns on a dragon's head. The only difference here is that they are softer and flexible. There are also luminous organs on the jewel cover, so we can see light shaking when it breathes. That must be very interesting. The belly of the sea monster is soft and smooth, and we draw it with rings. In fact, skins of most sea creatures are smooth and soft. Okay, now the sea monster is almost finished. Let's go deeper inside the detail. Here, we resolve only important lines and ignore those unnecessary lines. Again, we start with the head. As we all know, head of the monster is the most important part, and the details of the head is even more important. Feature of the face shows us the characteristics of the monster. Is it savage or harmless? Is it warm or cool? Now we can see that the tiny teeth of our monster, they show us a monster that is not too savage. So we guess that it probably feeds on creature much smaller than itself, maybe small fish or plankton. The eyes here tell us about its kindness. So from those features, we can tell that the sea monster we created here is totally different from those savage animals in the ocean. Savage animals like shark generally grows big and sharp teeth to fight plant-eating animals, which is even much bigger in size. And at the same time, most of them get scaring small eyes, which make you tremble. Okay, the head is finished. Go on with the luminous organ. The luminous organs have nothing special. They are just like tentacle. Here you can try to readjust all of them, see what you will bring. But of course, it's really time consuming. Go on with the leg. We are going to pass the leg in front of the body with the leg behind, and also pass the body from those legs. Because those legs are usually moving, we now have to add some wrinkle to stretch the effects of the stretch by muscle and skin. Okay, now that we have got the idea, it will be not hard to draw the leg well. The monster have 6 legs. Every one of them is close to another one. In this way, it may be hard to walk like a falling animal. So, frankly speaking, the 6th leg may have no help for it to run faster. In fact, it works the other way. There is once a second that I am thinking about erasing the front leg and taking place by a pair of arms to make it like a centaur. It should be a good idea and you can try it. Alright, we have finished the leg. Let's continue drawing the tentacle and the body. I won't spend too much time on drawing the luminous organ, since it is obviously important. Then I'm trying to stretch lines on the place of the body band to show the flexible body. Skin of sea monster is always smooth and shiny. I don't have to care about the lump skin texture. For the tailed part, there is no many details. Tails in most times have an ability to balance the body, so we must draw a powerful tail in order to dry the giant body. Okay, the lecture is almost finished. Thanks for watching.